Sometimes you gotta say fuck if they ain't on what you want. Ties from the wood that ain't cheering you on. And say fuck then fuck it. Don't let them bring you down. I mean for nothing. But if they try, it's probably best to cut ties. Cut ties, cut ties, cut ties. It's probably best to cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Hey, OG. Good morning. Hey, Ron. Good morning. I'm on my way to Frisco. I'll be leaving in a couple of minutes. So, anybody's gonna be near around, holla at your girl. I'm on my way to Frisco. And y'all see who my team is. I love Dallas. Yes. Thank you. It was a gift. Friend girl of mine. I'm talking on life experience this morning, so I'm gonna be kind of bashing you men. Not all of you, but some of you. If they ain't on what you want, cause time from the woods. Hey, Mary Charles, what's happening, girl? It's going down this morning. I got some things I need to say. Good times, good times, good times. It's probably just a good time. Good times, good times. Sometimes you gotta Good morning. Good morning. I'm loving this good Wednesday morning. It's so peaceful here today. And again, I'm getting ready to take me a road trip, and I'm on my way to Frisco. So anybody's gonna be in the area, I'll be going live from time to time and seeing, what's going on in the YouTube streets and give you guys a holla, and we might link up somewhere. Salute to everybody that's coming in. Salute. So again, I was saying I'm doing a little bashing this morning. Not on all men, but some of y'all. Just a minute. Not all of y'all, some of y'all. So, and it's all about me. It's all about me and my experience. So, once upon a time, when I was really on the dating scene or whatever, I, dated two guys that were known to be narcissists. And they both were truck drivers. So the first one lasted for like 13 years, and then the other one lasted for like 3 years. So both of them was different, but the same. The first one, it was really didn't care, all about him, so on and so forth. Not doing anything, just all about him. The second one, pretty much all about him, but did something, would help around, would pay a bill or two, or, you know, things to that nature. But the first one, I mean, just wasn't having it. And I thought maybe I could change him or whatever, you know. So, you know, I say, and I tell all women when I talk about a life experience and dealing with relationships or whatever, I talk about me. And I know it's somebody out there that can relate. So I'm going to tell my faults as well as speaking on what went wrong in the relationship dealing with that man, that narcissist man, you see. So I'm speaking to all women, if you're dealing with a narcissist man, and then it could be vice versa too, because women are narcissists too, you see. So when they show you the signs, believe it. Believe it, because they step into your life to cause chaos. Some days it may be nice and smooth and loving and caring, and then it could change within the blink of an eye, and you're left confused. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's happening, you know, and then they have a tendency of making you feel like you are the blame, and or it's your fault, you know, blaming you and making you feel like it's your fault. And, you know, I've experienced that, you know, 3 times. And you would think, you know, well, hey, after dealing with a man like that for 13 years, then you should have known and not to step into a second one. But for me coming on with this, I ran into a third one. But thank God it didn't last too long, you see. 3 months at time. But I learned, after experiencing it, I learned how to ask questions. Because, you know, in the beginning, I wasn't asking questions. And I saw that wasn't getting me anywhere. You know, so now I'm asking questions because I know what I want. You see. It's what you want. And then you give me the courtesy of being able to choose whether or not I want to deal with you based on what you want. Okay? So I'm going to use this for an example. Just say, I want to be in a committed relationship. That's what I'm looking for. I want to be married again someday. I want to live, you know, happy. I know everything is not perfect, but, you know, that's what I want. Now, what do you want? So, you know, if you tell me, well, one day I want that too, but right now I'm just looking for a friend. You see? So, with your answer being what it is, and if I'm liking you enough to say, well, okay, I'll accept being your friend right now. So I'll know the level to take this, what we have going on. Okay, now it's one thing of being a friend. And then it's another thing of being a friend with benefits. So when you say, I just want to be a friend, then you're going to have to specify what type of friend you want to be. Because it's different levels to the friend thing. So that's giving me my option to say, well, do I want to do this knowing what I want later on, or leave it alone? So in the first 2 cases, I wasn't thinking on that level, you know, as far as asking the questions and all. I just thought maybe, hey, going through some things. And then I didn't know the meaning of narcissist. I never even knew the word existed. I never knew it was people out there like this. I just thought, you know, it was some crazy, messed up people, but I didn't know what it meant. Because I'm not paying attention to none of that. You know, we are in relationships and we have children for people, and you know, sometimes we make mistakes on that without paying attention and not knowing. So, but anyway, you know, once I learned what everything was about, you know, I'm like, okay, well, it's different forms of narcissists too. That first one, like I say, he was one that just didn't care about anything. He's not doing nothing. It was all about him. You're going to either take it or leave it. And then the way he brought on the charm, you wanted to take it for as long as you could because it felt so good. I'm being honest. It's the grown folk talk sector over here. And I'm telling you about my life experiences. So yeah, it felt good when he turned on the charm. I fell for it. Okay, back then, I tell you guys about my weight. I was a 350-pound lady back then. My self-esteem wasn't low. There was a lot of things that I didn't like about myself that I wanted to change, but that's not why I took the abuse. And I brought that up because a lot of people would think, she was fat back then, so her self-esteem was low. No, my self-esteem wasn't low. I loved him. And then I was in love with him. So I took it for as long as I could. 13 years. The second one, he was more or less of a giver. He took care. He did what he needed to do. Whatever. The sky was the limit. But I'm over here. I'm over there. And I'm going to lay my head here. And I'm going to play over there. And then I'm lying all at the same time. He was lying all at the same time because he was married. I didn't find that out until 2 years into the relationship. Okay. So I went through what I had to go through with that till it was the end, and that was that. So I hadn't dated for a good 3 years now. And soon as I let my guards down, thinking, oh, he is the one. I was shown on Sunday, matter of fact, that I wasn't. But then when I confronted the situation, then, like they always do, you're wrong. Okay, fine. You go silent, not answering phone calls. Then when you answer the phone call, I'm delusional, I'm crazy, you're trying to flip the script. Now, mind, a week or so ago, I felt like you were already building a case because I'm cheating now all of a sudden. I'm not the one doing the disappearing acts. I'm not the one that's not calling. I'm not the one that's, missing your phone calls. So, to me, I should be the one asking questions, right? Now, in the beginning, yeah, we're friends because it's only been like maybe going on the 3rd month. We're friends. But on Sunday, say around 9-ish, you put a label on it. Now we a couple. I see what I want. I know what I want. Yes, we're a couple now. Okay, cool. Hey, Eve, what's going on, baby? Telling a story. Sit back and listen. So, like I say, around 9-ish, we're a couple now. Because we had went out for a night on the town. Mine, I saw him there. Talked to him on Friday. Let me backtrack. Talked to him on Friday. Saw him on Friday about 12. The last time I talked to him on Friday was about 1:30. Hadn't seen him the whole weekend or heard from him the whole weekend. Like this weekend gone. Just so happened to run into him on Sunday gone. We I'm not raining on your parade, huh? Everything cool, you know, what you want me to do type shit. This is what I was saying to him, you know, because I found you there. After not hearing from you all weekend, that's not what we do. Even being friends, we hear from each other every day. Okay. What we doing? Where we in here? Let's have a good time. Okay, cool. Well, a lot of people didn't know we were dating. You know, where we go, you know, we're known. He's known. A lot of people didn't know we were dating. Well, Sunday night, I guess that was our debut of letting the world know that we're a couple. But mine go back to last week where I was saying, you know, it's like he was trying to build a case. We wasn't talking like we normally talk. And I'm, you know, trying to, you know, make a little small talk while we're on the phone. Now, mine, he's a truck driver and he's on the road. So I'm trying to talk to him to keep him up all night. I would sit, talk to him, make sure he's, you know, alert and won't fall asleep behind the wheel. So I'm noticing our talking is not like it used to be. So I questioned it. Are you getting tired of me? Because I am a talker. Sometimes I can get on your nerves. But just let me know this is what's going on. Don't make me feel this just this weekend, Eve. I'm telling you what started Friday for me to end up where I am today with this young man. But I've been seeing him for like 3 months, you know. So what's up? I'm asking, okay, is it cool, you know? Because when I stepped in the club, you know, I found you there. So are we cool? Yeah, come on, let's sit down. We have a good time. And we had a good time. So as we were getting ready to leave, I wanted some boiled seafood. I love boiled seafood. So one of the guys we know was boiling seafood. Now mind, say 3 weeks in a row, every Sunday, he'll link up and come over to the house. I'm the type of person I may change into 2 or 3 outfits before I leave to go somewhere. And then I don't just hang it right back up. I'll drape it over the chair or whatever, something to that nature. So, you know, I made it clear, hey, well, I got clothes, you know, on the chair. I had a few on the bed. I'm going to go ahead, you know, get all that out the way. You come on. These were like the first 3 suggestions that he made because he know, oh, when she got clothes, you know, they go get the room ready. You know, because he coming over to spend the night. I don't want him to come in and I got clothes draped across the chair or whatever. But I don't know he's coming until I may run into him. Okay. Well, the night that I, you know, said, which was Sunday night, Sunday gone, I had left the room in an uproar. It wasn't just clothes everywhere. It was a mess because my weekend was long. You know, I had a long weekend. I filmed everywhere I went. I did a live everywhere I went this weekend. And it started on Friday night and Saturday night and even Sunday. So when I left out Sunday, you know, my room really needs to be cleaned. So when I'm coming over, I said, well, listen, go ahead and get everything. I'm going to go ahead of you. That'll give me about 5 minutes to get home and maybe 10 minutes to get everything together. By that time, you beat him pulled up and, you know, it is what it is. I didn't want him to come in and walk in the junky room. Oh, no, what is going on? That don't sound good. Now, mind, 2-3 Sundays ago, you suggested that I go ahead and get the room straight because, you know, I had clothes draped across the chair. But when I, you know, babe, I got clothes. The room needs to be clean. I'm going to go ahead on it. I got something going on. Now, you started this bullshit a week or so ago. I'm on the phone. I got you on speakerphone. You hearing everything going on in the background. You hear the damn. Sorry about that. You hear everything going on in the background, the television. So you know what's that in the background? Television. Oh, something don't sound right. What do you mean? Now, mind you didn't put a label. We didn't make it official until Sunday night at 9 o'clock. So what I'm telling you, this happened a week ago. So now I'm feeling some type of way. You see, because now, you know, I'm not going to be putting up with this bullshit, you know, with being accused and all of this bullshit and not doing nothing. I don't have no baggage. I didn't come in this motherfucker with baggage. You heard me? You don't have to worry about no baby daddies showing up at the doorstep. My children grown. If I was dealing with any other nigga, you wouldn't have got an open invitation to even come to my house. I don't invite anybody to my damn house. So how all of a sudden now something is going on? So, okay, back to Sunday night. Well, all right, then I'm not going to go ahead of you. I'm going to stay right here. We're going to get the ball meet. We're going to get in our cars. Matter of fact, I'm parked closest, you know. I'm going to drive you to your car, you know, and we could go that way. I mean, you got to go through this foolishness about something ain't right about me wanting to hurry up and go home and clean up the junky room. So fuck it. You don't want me to clean the room up? Fuck it. You just come into the junky room. Okay, we get here. You see it is what it is. Okay. So now I'm, you know, going on straightening up. You know, didn't want you to see it, but oh well. So I'm thinking we over the hump. Everything is good, you know, fine. Had a good night. Got up the next morning, you know, it's time to go to work. Had great conversation. Now we a couple now, babe. Yeah, we gotta do things different now. You know, I gotta respect you. You gotta respect me. But he's a people person. You know, I'm not trying to change you on that. Don't stop doing what you're doing because I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing because I'm a people person too. You see, you was doing things before you met me. You know people. You know women. You know men. I had nothing to do with how you embrace or whatever. Because I'm going to embrace and hug my people when I see them. This is what I've been doing. It ain't nothing I start doing it. But I introduce you when we around. When we was just friends. And even more so now that you put a label on it. Because now we a couple. At 9 o'clock Sunday night, we officially became a couple. But somewhere along the lines on Monday, well, it actually started early Monday morning, maybe about 2 o'clock, when we get ready to hang up the phone to go to sleep for the night, the morning, or whatever. That's when it started again. About, your shift starts at 3. Second shift starts at 3. Second shift starts at 3. What the fuck you mean? Second shift starts at 3. Who you talking to? So he goes silent. So me, babe, I don't know what you're talking about. I wish you cut it out. I thought we had gotten over this hump. Come on now. You know, where do I have time to do any cheating? But see, my mama always told me when a person is constantly accusing you, it's something they doing. Or then maybe going into this, you really didn't want it to go where it was going. Because I ain't going to lie to you. We jumped into it and it just started moving real fast. So he might be scared of the real woman that I am. Because I'm a real one. I'm 56 years old. I ain't got to lie to you about a fuck thing. And don't you lie to me. And that was the first thing came out of my mouth when we talked. We don't have to tell no lies. Tell me what you want, and I'm going to tell you what I want. But we don't need to tell no lies because, you know, we grown. Lie for what? Can't miss nothing you ain't never had. Tell me the truth. But if you feel like you got to lie, move the fuck on. Because what you not going to do is play and toy with my motherfucking feelings and my emotions. You're not going to fucking do it. I don't care who the fuck you are. And you're not going to make me feel like I'm beneath you because I might not have what you have. When you stepped in this motherfucker, everything was rolling. Lights on, water on, TV on, food stocked to the ceiling. I ain't wanting for a fuck thing over here. Bitch ass nigga. And I'm going to go back to saying, when they show you the signs, believe it. When God showed me, this another one like the first one. The only thing he doing, he free with his money. He ain't mind giving you his money. I ain't had to do nothing to get his money. Did I like it? Fucking right. Who wouldn't? But when I did decide, and I ain't mad at nobody but me, but I could talk about it. Another lesson under my belt. And if I call myself the grown folk talk sector and I speak on my life experience, this was a life experience, so I'm going to talk about it. Might could help somebody out there that's going through the same thing, that might not have a strong backbone like me. I don't give a fuck, nigga, about no goddamn relationship. Do I want to be in one? Yes. Do I need one? No. And let me explain to you motherfuckers about, you know, when a woman say they don't need no man. A woman don't need no man with his bullshit. So if you got bullshit and baggage, if your bitch ass unhappy, I'm talking to these niggas that ain't about shit. These niggas can't be that can't be stand-up motherfuckers. Them the motherfuckers I'm talking to. The ones that's handling their business and know what they doing, I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all get on the side. I'm bashing you coward bitches. And I'm speaking for all women all over the world that may have gone through some bullshit like I just experienced in the last 2-3 months. Whose fault is it? Mine. Because when I was shown that he's just like the other one, and I'm going to tell you what was so coincidental about the shit. Both of the niggas work for the plant. Both of the motherfuckers drive the same kind of fucking truck. Same color. And they both were good looking. They both dressed nice. All the ladies wanted them. Yes, when they walked, they stopped the show. Yes, they did. They caught my attention. But motherfucker, when I walk through the room, I stop the fucking show too. And what you not gonna do is make me feel like I'm beneath you. I don't give a fuck what you got. I don't care how. I don't care what you drive, nigga. Fuck you. Cause I'm the prize. Me. I don't have another 13 years to waste. I'm not wasting nothing on nothing. Yeah, was my feelings hurt? Yeah. Did I cry? Sure did. I liked it, that nigga. We looked good together. It was chocolate. With a little goatee. Motherfucker was fine. And he knew what he was doing. But bitch, I love me. I'm fine too. And I look good. And I stopped the motherfucking show. And yes, just like they want you, they wanted me too. But bitch, I chose you. And I ain't gonna say I chose wrong. Who's to say might be a lesson for him, a lesson for me? Because you're saying all your other past relationships, they did you dirty. They didn't even buy you a gift on Father's Day like I did. And I ain't looking for no kudos from you motherfuckers in this chat or in the bushes listening to me. Oh, well, you shouldn't have. I know I shouldn't have, but I did. I'm talking on a life experience that I've experienced. Salute to everyone's coming in. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so yeah, all that and all this, so okay, I understand. But you're not gonna make me feel like I'm beneath you. Are you gonna handle me any kind of way? You see, so I had to make that known before, the actual breakup. And all this happened between Friday and early Monday morning. Well, actually, it just ended last night. So this morning would be the last time he'll hear from me. Okay. So it just goes to show you how sheep clothing. But I was given the warning. When that flash came over me, he just like the first one. And just seeing how you moved in the streets, I can understand in the beginning, well, we just friends, and yeah, it's levels to that. We just not gonna pop up. We just not gonna do this. We just not gonna do that or whatever. But when I popped up in the club on Sunday, and we met, whatever, before the night was over, you had put a label on it. Now we are officially a couple. That's what you said. So it's different now. But for whatever his insecurities are or was, I'm telling you, it's not what it is. You pop up here at random. So how is it someone else? So, we out, quite naturally, people are going to look. A lot of people be at awe or amazed because, again, I say 9 years ago, I was 350 pounds. I'm 150 pounds now. So people that haven't seen me in 9 years, yes, it's a shocker to them. And then I got a body for a 56-year-old woman. So that was hard work and dedication. And it's still hard work. Even though I had the weight loss surgeries, but I still have to maintain. I'm going to have to give you my IG link, Eve. It's I think that one either Chanel Jorman or Jorman Chanel on IG. And I ain't tripping on, my name or whatever. I am who I am. I am Chanel. That's my real name. So, hey, it is what it is. Thanks, Eve. But I don't let that go to my head. Yes, I'm proud of my accomplishments. My weight loss journey is posted on my community wall, and I even help people with that. If you, dealing with your weight and you want to do it the natural way, if you want to do it with having surgeries, I can put you on the right track or whatever. But I personally needed the discipline. So, I had the surgeries. I had both the gastric sleeve, and then 3 years later, I had the gastric bypass because I wasn't pleased with where I was after the sleeve. So I did them both, and now I'm where I am. Thanks, OG. And you say you're trying to lose weight? Oh, you trying to gain weight? Oh, well, you can go get you some of that. Ask your doctor to give you some of them weight gain pills. They work. My cousin been little bitty all her life. Little bitty all her life. Couldn't gain no weight for the life of her. And she went to the doctor and got her some weight gain pills, and looked like now she can't stop losing weight. She looked good with it, but you know, we so used to seeing her small. You know, she it's kind of funny. It's like she and I reverse roles. Hey, Woo, what's going on, my girl? I love Woo. Woo, you be cutting up, girl. You be having them on their toes. That's right. Keep them on their toes, goddammit. But yeah, it's like she and I switched, you know, roles. Because, like I said, I've been a big woman for over 30 years. And she was always small. So she's not as big as I was, but she's bigger than I am now. And she was my size when we were coming up. So, you know, it'd be funny, you know, to see. But she looked good. Don't get me wrong. She looked good. That's Don Play. Don Play. Hey, what's going on? I am surprised. Thanks for coming over. Thanks for coming over. It means something to me, you know. Thank you. But yeah, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not a funny acting person. You know, I love on everybody, and I am not hard to understand either. You see, so don't come across like, you know, you all of that or whatever. And, you know, so he went on not to answer the phone starting from, what time I say it was? I think it was like Sunday. He didn't leave until, okay, this is Monday. I want to give y'all the correct times. It was Monday evening going into Tuesday, because today is Wednesday. So Monday evening, like 3 o'clock Tuesday morning, 2 o'clock Tuesday morning, somewhere along those lines, that's when it all started to go left. And I'm not understanding. So he hung the phone up in my face. And I have a thing with my face being hung up in. Don't hang no phone up in my face. Okay, say bye. I'll talk to you later, but don't hang no phone up in my face. So I called him back. He didn't answer that time. Called him back again. He picked up the phone. You know, I said, why did you hang up in my face? You know, typical. And he, you just go ahead on and do your thing. I say, well, what thing am I doing? So again, I say, he hearing the television in the background. And it's actually the television. I turn it up, turn it down, turn it up, turn it down. And then I'm always listening to y'all fuss or fight about something. So I have my other phone, and either I'm on Big Baby Live, or I'm on Eve Live, or whoever got something going on, I'm on y'all live. I'm doing my shots out and this, that, and the other. So he hearing, I forgot who I was listening to Tuesday. I don't know if it was Big Leg or somebody, but it was a lot going on. So what's that? I say, now, you know, I'm blogging, you know, so yeah, you always, I say, hold up. Hold the fuck up. When you walked in that door, this is what I was doing. When we sit down and had a discussion on what I'm doing after I retired from being a hairstylist, I told you I've been dedicated to social media for 5 years. Pandemic started the social media thing. And I just decided to, hey, well, let me jump on the bandwagon and see what's going on. So what I was doing before you came here is what I'm going to do when you gone. I'm not trying to change you. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not harming nobody. I'm just sitting listening, and it's nobody here. You know what I'm doing. So that was his whole big old thing. He was thinking somebody was here. But I'm turning the TV up and down, and I'm not finna go through that bullshit. If you insecure, that's your business. I'm not finna go through all of that. So then he hangs the phone up again. So I call back. I must have called him back about 50,000 times, literally. So he didn't answer the phone. So I said, okay. So I'm getting angry. Because I asked you not to do this. I asked you not to play with me. You don't know what I've been through. And see, this is going to give you a lesson, men. You don't know what I've been through in life. I thank God I know God. You don't know what I've been through in life dealing with relationships. And I could be a scorned, bittered woman with a lot of shit built up in me. And I could flash at any day and fuck you up. And that's any woman. You motherfuckers play too much. When a woman tell you don't play with her motherfucking feelings and her emotions, she means just that. But see, a lot of y'all, sometimes you got to be made an example out of. And I ain't finna fuck around and do nothing that I'ma regret because, nigga, you ain't worth it. So the more I talk about it, I get over the shit. I'ma leave and go out of town this weekend. I'm coming to Frisco. He haven't made it in from off the road yet. So see, if I'm still here when he make it in, ain't no telling how that's gonna go. And I'm just being honest. Because I asked you not to play with me. So you didn't answer the phone again for me until this morning. No, I'm lying. He didn't answer the phone for me until 10 o'clock last night. I'm getting ahead of myself. 10 o'clock last night is when he answered the phone for me for the first time since that Monday. So I'm heated. So in between time, I started off like kind of begging a little bit with the text messages, still trying to, secure him in, I'm not doing anything. It's nobody here. That's the television. That's the TV. I'm on the phone listening to the bloggers. So I put my earpiece in. I turned the TV down. But we still, it's still someone here. So, okay. So I'm heated. I started off with the text messages, kind of begging a little bit. But then you still not answering the text messages. So now I'm like, okay, well, if that's how it is, okay, let the games begin, nigga. You want to play? Oh, I warned you. I'll be to your house when you get home. Now, in the beginning of this, I didn't know where he lived. I still don't know where he lived. I was, bluffing on that one, But I'll be to your house when you get home. I found out where you live. So he ain't answer that. So, I'm getting real heated now. Mad as a motherfucker. Oh, you want to play? Okay. Better not come to the spots. Show up. I'm going to show you. Then I go so far as say, oh, I'll be to your job. Because I'm mad. So, call my friend. Talk to her. You not going nowhere. I said, girl, I'm tired. I'm fed up with this bullshit. I asked that nigga not to do that bullshit, and he did it in the way I'm motherfucking mad. I'm going to get that bitch. Friend, he ain't worth it, friend. I don't want to see you in jail. I say, friend, just come and get me out. I ain't never been. I can sign myself out. She said, you can go and do some crazy shit if you want to, bitch. But you ain't going nowhere, ho. And he gonna be out here. Yeah, he might die from the injuries and he might not. She say, but just to think if he don't die, then what you gonna do? Your ass in jail for attempted murder, bitch, and he out here living his best life. Go ahead on, ho. I ain't coming to visit you. I say, bitch, I'm going out of town. Fuck that shit. So I told him, I say, feel like all we was doing is you was fucking and paying me. So bitch, you ain't paid me for the last session. You owe me $200. I want my motherfucking money. My friend say, bitch, you is crazy. It was so funny, but yeah, I'm laughing about it because it's laughable. I was upset, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going through this bullshit because I don't have to go through it, I don't. So, I mean, hey, I'm glad it ended now and not later because I might not be laughing at the end of the story. You know what I'm saying? I may be calling y'all from the jail cell begging somebody for to come and get my ass out of there because I done fucked up. But you know what? I ain't never been to jail. And I ain't finna let no motherfucker send me to jail by doing something stupid. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go out of town this weekend and I'm gonna enjoy myself. His loss, my loss, it doesn't matter whose loss. It's just not gonna work because I'm not gonna let you handle me any kind of way. So I'd rather walk away and go with the what? 1 or 2 days of a tear that you might shed. Because I did cry. I'm human. I'm human. But again, I also love me. And if I had paid attention to that first sign, I wouldn't be in this space today. But I'm okay. I'm okay. This too shall pass. And all that tells me is I need to change my surroundings because the places that I go, I must say, nothing never changes there. I stayed away from these places the whole time the pandemic was going on. And I went back and everything was doing the same thing. So you can't go and sit in these places where it's nothing, right going on. It's nothing. Every now and again, you might look up and grab you a good one. And that's because he passing through or she's passing through. And y'all just so happen to catch one another's eyes. Now, in this case, that's what I thought it was because I hadn't seen this man in over 20 years. And this is a night, I don't go out on the weekdays. Normally, my days are Thursdays and Fridays. Some Saturdays when it's private parties going on, and every other Sunday. If you go back and watch my lives, you'll see the dates. Sometimes I don't go at all. But this particular day, a Tuesday, I went to go see someone I hadn't seen in a while. And he walked in. And I thought it was meant. I really did. But, who's to say? If he come back, well, the rules is going to change. Because overall, he's a good person. When he's not on his trips, we got along when he wasn't tripping. And I find that drinking, and then coming off of the drink and then it have you discombobulated and delusional and have you thinking something is going on and it's not. But then a lot of things are going to change. So if he's not willing to make the changes, then and then I'm gonna put it in God's hand. If it's for us to be together, God gonna send him back like he's supposed to be. If not, then I'm good with it. I'm not gonna pursue it because as of my last text last night, I'll never dial his number again. So if he don't reach out to me and willing to change, and I'm not gonna put him on block, I'm not. I'm not gonna put him on block. And I'm gonna answer him when I get ready. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know if I don't wanna not be in a relationship with him anymore. And I'm just giving it to you, you know, straight up. But I'm not gonna pursue. I'm not making no phone calls. Because I didn't do this. He did. I didn't break up with him. He broke up with me. Within 5 hours. But I said some things and I typed some things and I said some more things and I stand on it. I mean it. So when he did answer the phone, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. When he did answer the phone, because I'm waiting for my ride, I wish they come on. I said what I had to say. And, you know, he said, well, you said some things that I can't come back from it. I don't care. I don't care. Don't call me no bitch. Well, I asked you not to play with my feelings. So you play with my feelings, so you a bitch ass nigga. Bitch. Don't talk to me like you know man. You handled my feelings like I was a man and I'm not. So I'm going to handle you and talk to you like I'm a man. You don't like it? I don't give a fuck. You didn't do what I asked you not to do. So why should I do what you asked me to do? And then he had the nerve to say, because I do what I want. I say, well, you sure in the fuck don't do what you want with me. You might do what you wanted to do with them other motherfuckers, but not with me. You're not going to handle me no any kind of way. You're not going to talk to me no any kind of way. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what the label is. Treat me like I treat you. And I wasn't this person. I wasn't, you know, I don't like her. I don't like her. I like to be cute and dainty and sexy. I want to wink my eye at you. I want to blow kisses at you. I want to give you lap dances. I want to make you feel like the man you are. But nigga, when you go to belittling me, all bets are motherfucking off, bitch. You gonna get that gangster bitch. And I don't fucking like her. But we gonna get some understanding around this motherfucker. I don't like cursing. That ain't ladylike. But you gonna know I mean business. I cook and clean around this motherfucker. I asked you when you come home from work, babe, how your day went. What did you eat while you was on the road? How do you feel? Come on, your hot bath water waiting for you. And like I say again, a meal on the motherfucking stove. I ain't around here not doing nothing. And you think you gonna handle me any kind of way? You got me fucked up. Beat it. Next. Play the fuck with me. Nigga dick come a dime a dozen. One being born every day. And I can have any of them motherfuckers out there I want. Just like you can have any bitch you want. But nigga, I chose you. What you not gonna do is make me feel like I need you. You got me fucked up again. Because everything around this motherfucker was up and going when you walk through the door. And it's gonna continue when you walk the fuck out. I got everything I motherfucking need. And half of the shit of what I want. So don't get it twisted, nigga. And that's for any of y'all out there. And I'm speaking for all women. If you ain't got to take that bullshit, get the fuck out. They got niggas out there that's going to want to be with you. And I fuck the niggas. We got gentlemen out there that would take care of you whole soul and body. Not saying that's what you need, ladies, because you don't need nobody to do nothing for you. Now, when you're an independent woman, you don't need nobody to do nothing for you. But a real man knows what to do for a real woman. You don't have to tell a real man that's his duties, because he already knows stepping in. You see a quality woman walk your way, you already know what time it is. Any woman. And I'm going to talk to the bitch ass niggas too. When y'all messing with these women and they got babies and you want to ride off of them, you know, because you a tired ass nigga and your mammy ain't give you no morals or no motherfucking principles about yourself. Just live on a woman because that's all the fuck she did, taking care of a nigga all her motherfucking life. So that's all your bitch ass know. Go lay up on a woman. And then her dumb ass, her self-esteem so low, she taking the abuse, selling her food stamps, children can't eat. I put a nigga out my house because you question me about putting a steak in front of my motherfucking son's face to eat. And you eating steak, nigga? Them the motherfuckers I call niggas. You don't question me about what I put before my children. Aren't you finna eat a steak? And the trimmings? You think I'ma feed you? And I got 2 kings up in there? Let me take you to your mammy house. Come on, get your shit. That's the kind of motherfucker I am. So a lot of you women need to wake up and smell the fucking coffee. You don't need the drama in your life that niggas bring. You already have enough going on in your life. Dealing with your children. Dealing with, you know, just everyday fucking life of being a fucking woman out here trying to struggle and make it. And you gonna bring a broke ass nigga in and add to the problems? I'd rather be by my fucking self than to take any bullshit off a nigga because I want to be fucked. Let me go give me some fucking toys. And if I just want the affection of a man, I might have a little friend every now and again. But he gonna know the role he play. And that's the role you play. And then I'm not fucking with you on a day-to-day basis. We gonna have some understanding. But I done got to the point I don't even want to fuck around like that no more. You niggas disgust me. But I have to separate myself from that bullshit. So I got to start sitting, you know, somewhere else. And that's what I planned on doing. I have to change my surroundings. You want better results? You have to change your surroundings. So I can go back to being that nice, subtle, not so angry, scorned woman. Because if I go there, yeah. And I'm just beginning to live life. I worked all my life. I raised my siblings when my mom passed. And I ain't asking for no sympathy, babe. I'm just telling you a life story, experience. I might can help somebody. So I'm not taking no, I'm just not doing it. So I'm glad it happened, you know, and like I said, it's just going on to the 3rd month. But, you know, he's shown me his hand. There it is. I didn't spend 13 years. I didn't spend 4 years. So, you know, again, feelings might be hurt a little bit, but it ain't nothing I ain't gonna get over, baby. We do it all day. Niggas fucking suck on each other all motherfucking day. It don't mean that, you know, so it is what it is, baby. We did that. It unclogged some pipes. I'm over. I'm good for another 6 months. Okay, so there it is. And then if it's not so good, I got a few little toys back up in there. If I want to play with them motherfuckers, that's what I'm gonna do. Otherwise, I'm finna enjoy life. Finna get on the road. Soon as my godmother pull up, we going to Frisco. I'm going to have me a good time. And who's ever in Frisco or nearby, I'm going to Dallas. Go Cowboys. I'm riding in with my Dallas shit on, baby. I love Dallas. Yes. And anybody talking about Dallas, you better get it together, goddamn it. Because we going to the Super Bowl. And we gonna win. Nah. But that's it. That's all. I'm okay. I know I may be bashed. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. And this is my song, so I mean, hey, if they ain't on what you on, cut ties. Until next time. Thank y'all for stopping in. Thanks. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta say fuck if they ain't on what you want. Cause times from the ones that ain't cheering you on and say fuck them, then fuck it. Don't let them bring you down. I mean for nothing. But if they try to stop it, just cut ties, with up. See y'all later. Have a blessed day. I love all of y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Job what you making, call what you pay for it. All they need to know is you worked harder than slave for it. All that dry hating, I swear ain't even called for it. Sizing up your blessings, but y'all don't serve the same, Lord. But I say fuck them, don't tell them nothing. Let them be happy cause they think you busted. And now you're struggling. I don't care if it's your mama, your father, your sister, or your brother, or his dumbass baby mama. Fuck that drama. Fuck them if they ain't on what you want. Cause time from the ones that ain't cheering you on and say fuck them, then fuck it. Don't let them bring you down. I mean for nothing. But if they try, it's probably just a cut ties, with up. Ooh, it's probably best to cut ties, with up. Well, be something true to them jokes. Don't let them shit on your dreams. They don't come to support. They there to peep out the scene. When they speak on what you do, they gotta break out. Baby, they ain't on what you want. Cut ties. Can't back your dreams up with you. What on? If they don't like it, get them out of here. This is how we gotta be to keep your sanity. Protect your energy at all costs. They making funny, cut they ass off. And like buddies, share the live. If they ain't on what you want, and go subscribe. And then 400, almost 200 more subscribers. Well, 100. I think I'm close to 400. And 500. So I can get on that other screen. It's probably best to cut ties, beat up. Sometimes you gotta, well. Y'all be blessed. I love you. And I'm all right. Bye-bye.